Have you ever stood in your kitchen holding an egg, wondering if something so small could actually make a difference in your health? Maybe you've heard that eggs are a great source of protein, or maybe you've been told to avoid them because of cholesterol. The truth is, eggs are one of the most misunderstood foods, especially for those of us over 60. But what if I told you that eating just one properly chosen and properly cooked egg a day could support stronger muscles, better memory, healthier bones, and even a stronger heart? Yes, one simple egg. But here's the twist. Not all eggs are created equal. Some can do more harm than good. And the way you cook and choose your eggs matters just as much as eating them in the first place. I've seen older adults thrive by including eggs in their diet. But I've also seen cases where the wrong kind of egg or the wrong preparation led to fatigue, digestion issues, and even serious health problems. In today's video, we're doing something a little different. I'm not just going to tell you why eggs are powerful, I'm going to walk you through both sides of the story. First, we'll explore the 4 amazing health benefits of eating one egg a day as you age. And then, I'll reveal the 5 types of eggs you should never eat, especially after 60. We'll finish with safe, senior-friendly cooking methods so you can get all the benefits without the risks. So grab your cup of tea, settle in, and let's talk about how this humble food might be one of the smartest additions to your diet, if you do it right. Are you ready? Let's begin. Section 1. The 4 major benefits of eating one egg a day after 60. As we age, our nutritional needs shift dramatically. Our bodies no longer absorb nutrients as efficiently, muscle mass begins to decline, and many people start noticing changes in energy, memory, and even balance. That's why it's so important to include nutrient-dense, easy-to-digest foods in your daily routine. And one of the simplest and most powerful of those foods is the humble egg. Let's break down the 4 life-changing benefits of eating just one egg a day if you're over 60. 1. Stronger muscles to support independence. Muscle loss is one of the silent challenges of aging. After 50, we lose about 1% of our muscle mass every year, and that rate only speeds up without proper nutrition. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it's one of the main reasons older adults begin to feel weak, experience falls, and struggle with everyday tasks like getting up from a chair or carrying groceries. Eggs are rich in high-quality protein, providing all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to rebuild and stay strong. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of complete protein, making it an excellent daily muscle repair tool. Clinical studies show that older adults who consume enough complete protein, especially in the morning, maintain better strength, balance, and endurance. I remember a client named Raj, 68 years old, who was struggling with chronic leg pain and fatigue. We added 1 hard-boiled egg to his breakfast every day, and within weeks he noticed more stability during his morning walks and less soreness after movement. So if you want to stay independent and strong, don't skip your morning egg. It's one of the simplest tools in your health toolbox. Second, sharper memory and cognitive protection. Have you noticed yourself forgetting names, misplacing items more often, or struggling to recall information quickly? You're not alone. Brain fog and memory loss are common concerns after 60. But nutrition plays a huge role in how our brain performs. And eggs are surprisingly one of the best brain foods out there. Eggs are high in choline, a nutrient that supports memory, attention, and overall cognitive function. Choline helps produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for communication between brain cells. Sadly, many people, especially older adults, don't get enough choline through diet alone. They also contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to reduce brain inflammation, slow cognitive decline, and even support mood and emotional health. One of our longtime viewers, Maria, 74, shared how she felt foggy every morning until she started eating eggs regularly. Within 2 weeks, she said her thinking felt sharper and lighter, and she was finally able to focus on her crossword puzzles again. When it comes to protecting your brain, it's the small habits done daily, like adding an egg to breakfast, that make the biggest difference over time. 3. A stronger heart with the right kind of cholesterol. You've probably heard the old belief that eggs raise your cholesterol. And yes, eggs do contain dietary cholesterol, but modern science has proven that for most people, Eggs do not significantly raise bad cholesterol, LDL. In fact, eggs can actually improve heart health by raising HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clear plaque from your arteries. The key lies in balance and preparation. One egg a day, particularly when boiled or poached, can be a heart-healthy choice. What's harmful is eating eggs loaded with butter, fried in processed oils, or paired with sausage and bacon every morning. A 2018 study in the journal Heart found that people who ate one egg per day had a 26% lower risk of stroke compared to those who rarely ate eggs. That's a huge difference for a single dietary change. I remember one patient, Mr. Thomas, 66, who was told to stop eating eggs because of cholesterol concerns. But after switching to boiled eggs and removing processed meats from his diet, not only did his cholesterol improve, but his blood pressure stabilized too. He now enjoys an egg daily and feels more in control of his heart health than ever. 4. Healthier bones and reduced risk of fractures. As we get older, bone density naturally declines, especially in women after menopause. That increases the risk of fractures and osteoporosis, which can severely affect mobility and quality of life. Eggs provide two critical nutrients for bone health: vitamin D and calcium. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium effectively, ensuring your bones stay strong. Many older adults are deficient in vitamin D because they spend less time outdoors or have reduced skin synthesis due to age. Eggs, particularly the yolks, are one of the very few natural sources of dietary vitamin D. In addition, eggs also contain phosphorus and vitamin K2, which help transport calcium into the bones and away from arteries, where it can cause damage. A retired school teacher named Grace once told me she had no idea eggs contain vitamin D. When she started adding one to her daily diet alongside walking and strength exercises, her bone scan the following year showed improvement, and her doctor was impressed. If you want to age with strength and stability, eggs can quietly become your daily ally in preventing fractures and protecting mobility. Section 2. 5 types of eggs seniors should avoid for better health. Now that we've explored the incredible benefits of eating one egg a day, it's just as important to talk about the flip side, which types of eggs may actually harm your health if you're over 60. Not all eggs are created equal, and as your body becomes more sensitive with age, knowing what to avoid can protect you from foodborne illness, inflammation, heart problems, and even toxic exposure. Here are 5 types of eggs seniors should avoid, and what to choose instead. 1. Cracked eggs, a hidden source of dangerous bacteria. You might think a small crack in an eggshell is no big deal, but for seniors, that tiny crack could lead to a serious health issue. Eggshells act as a natural barrier, protecting the egg's interior from harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli. Once the shell is cracked, bacteria can enter and multiply, especially if the egg is stored for even a short time. Older adults are more vulnerable to foodborne illnesses due to naturally weakened immune responses. Even a mild infection could lead to prolonged vomiting, diarrhea, dehydration, or hospitalization. The danger is real. Better choice: always inspect eggs before purchasing. Avoid any carton with cracked, slimy, or sticky eggs. If you find a cracked egg at home, throw it away. It's not worth the risk. 2. Undercooked or soft-boiled eggs. Hidden risks in runny yolks. There's something comforting about a soft-boiled egg or a runny-yolked, sunny-side-up breakfast, but if you're over 60, it's best to steer clear. Undercooked eggs don't reach high enough temperatures to kill harmful bacteria, and that leaves your digestive system vulnerable. In seniors, even minor bacterial infections can escalate quickly, leading to dangerous dehydration or complications, especially in those already managing chronic conditions. Better choice: eat fully cooked eggs, boiled, scrambled, poached, or baked until yolks are firm. If you absolutely prefer soft eggs, choose pasteurized eggs, which are heat-treated to reduce bacterial risk. 3. Deep-fried eggs, a crispy but dangerous indulgence. Deep frying eggs may add flavor and crunch, but it also adds a toxic mix of inflammatory oils and harmful compounds. At high frying temperatures, eggs can form substances like acrylamides and heterocyclic amines, both of which have been linked to increased cancer risk and chronic inflammation. The frying oils used, especially reused oils in restaurants, are often high in trans fats, which raise LDL, bad cholesterol, and increase the risk of heart attack or stroke. Better choice: instead of deep frying, try air frying with minimal oil, or bake your eggs in muffin tins with spinach or veggies for a crispy texture without the health risks. 4. Preserved or century eggs. Too much sodium, hidden heavy metals. Century eggs, also known as preserved or thousand-year eggs, are popular in some Asian cultures. While they may seem exotic and nutritious, they often contain excessive sodium and may be contaminated with heavy metals like lead if not processed safely. For seniors managing blood pressure, heart disease, or kidney issues, the salt overload in preserved eggs can be harmful, and lead exposure is especially dangerous for aging brains and kidneys. Better choice: stick to fresh, organic, or pasture-raised eggs. They're cleaner, lower in sodium, and offer all the nutritional benefits without the chemical risks. 5. Fertilized or embryo eggs. Balut. Not senior-friendly. Balut, fertilized duck or chicken eggs containing a developing embryo, is considered a delicacy in many Southeast Asian countries. While high in protein and certain nutrients, these eggs pose unique risks for seniors. They're harder to digest due to the presence of bones, cartilage, and tissue, and their fermentation process can harbor harmful bacteria. Balut also contains high cholesterol and saturated fat, which can be problematic for heart health. Better choice: choose simpler, fully cooked eggs that are easier on the stomach. For sensitive digestion or those with gallbladder issues, opt for poached or scrambled eggs made with olive oil instead of butter. Safe and delicious ways to cook eggs for seniors. Now that we've talked about the 5 types of eggs to avoid, let's shift gears and talk about the healthiest, safest, and most delicious ways to enjoy eggs every day, especially for those over 60. As we age, our digestion changes, our nutrient absorption slows down, and our bodies need a little extra support. That means the way we cook matters just as much as what we eat. Here are 5 senior-friendly ways to prepare eggs that protect your health and keep every bite enjoyable. 1. Hard-boiled eggs. Simple, safe, and portable. Hard-boiled eggs are one of the safest and easiest options for seniors. They're fully cooked, easy to chew, and highly versatile. Because the yolk is cooked through, there's no risk of bacteria, and the texture is soft enough for those with dental or digestive issues. Pro tip: store them in the fridge and sprinkle with a little salt, pepper, or turmeric for a quick, protein-rich snack that supports muscles and bone health. 2. Scrambled eggs with vegetables. Soft and nutrient-rich. Scrambled eggs are gentle on the stomach and easy to modify with your favorite ingredients. Add spinach, tomatoes, onions, or mushrooms for extra fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins. Why it works: cooking eggs slowly on low heat preserves more nutrients. Adding veggies supports digestion, vision, and heart health. Pro tip: use a non-stick pan with a teaspoon of olive oil or grass-fed butter for heart-friendly fats. 3. Poached eggs. Light, elegant, and heart-healthy. Poached eggs are cooked in simmering water, no oil, no grease, no frying. That makes them one of the most heart-healthy cooking methods for seniors. They're easy to chew, easy to digest, and retain nearly all their nutrients. How to do it: crack an egg into a small bowl, swirl boiling water with a teaspoon of vinegar, and gently slide the egg in. Cook for 3 to 4 minutes until the whites are set and the yolk is soft but safe. Perfect pairing. Serve on whole grain toast with sliced avocado or over a bowl of steamed veggies. 4. Baked eggs. One dish comfort with a healthy twist. Baking your eggs in the oven, sometimes called shirred eggs, lets you cook them slowly, evenly, and with creative ingredients. Add in chopped veggies, herbs, a sprinkle of cheese, or even salmon flakes. Why seniors love it: baking is low effort, low mess, and creates a soft, fork-tender egg that's easy on sensitive digestion. Pro tip, use small ramekins, bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius for 12 to 15 minutes, and enjoy a no-fuss, gourmet-style breakfast. 5. Egg salad. Creamy, cooling, and easy to eat. Egg salad can be a refreshing lunch or a light dinner when made right. Skip the heavy mayo and swap in plain Greek yogurt or mashed avocado to boost nutrients without sacrificing flavor. Add-ins: chopped celery, red onion, dill, mustard, or lemon juice. Serve with whole grain toast or as a lettuce wrap. Why it's great for seniors: soft texture, easy digestion, and packed with protein for muscle repair and satiety. Final thoughts. Small choices, big impact. So, what did we learn? Eating one egg a day can be a powerful habit that supports your muscles, memory, heart, and bones. But knowing which eggs to avoid and how to prepare them properly is key. Avoid cracked, undercooked, fried, preserved, or fertilized eggs. Choose safe, gentle cooking methods like boiling, baking, poaching, or scrambling with vegetables. It's not about fear, it's about empowerment. With just a few thoughtful changes, you can transform this everyday food into a lifelong ally for your health. Let us know in the comments. Are you going to include one egg a day in your routine? Which cooking method will you try first? And if this video helped you or taught you something new, please like, share, and subscribe so we can continue supporting your health journey with practical, science-backed advice. Let's take care of our bodies and enjoy every